A woman is behind bars for attempted murder and arson after allegedly trying to burn down a house with 2 people inside. The 911 call was placed just before 11 p.m. Monday night from a home on Bailey Road in Knox, according to the fire marshal's office.
Officials say people inside were able to suppress the fire, which was primarily contained to a bedroom before crews arrived. Fire marshal's office says after determining the fire was intentionally set, they arrested 41-year-old Jessica Alsop, who had been living at the home temporarily.
According to the Midcoast Villager, Alsop allegedly posted a video to Facebook near the time of the fire. The publication says the video appeared to show Alsop lighting a curtain on fire and stoking the flames before leaving the building.
2 people and several dogs were able to escape the home without any serious injuries. That's according to officials.
She is facing 2 charges of criminal intent to commit murder as well as arson and violating conditions of release. She's being held without bail at the Waldo County Jail.